happen. Hello everybody, my name is Ostentatious24. Welcome back to Wario Land 4. I just watched the brief clips just to see if the sound balancing was better, and it is so much better on this one compared to the first episode. I should have checked that between the bingo map and the other one, but I forgot to do that just to make sure it sounded good, and it does sound good. Because I didn't realize that with the first episode, the toy block tower, that it was kind of too loud. At least, let me let you come over here first. Alright, we gotta run for our lives! Now this stage, those gems right there, they'll appear once you hit the little thing right here in front of our nose. This one you gotta race the Domino. W for Wario. That was close. And yeah, if you miss it, then those dominoes don't vanish, and then you don't get the rewards behind them. This is a tricky little stage. I think I have to roll for this one. Here we go. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing all of it, bitch. It's okay. We still got it. Ha ha ha. Oh ha ha ha. I also took a break from recording. I didn't mention that in the last two. Because I was getting a bit of a cold in my throat with a sore. It's better now. Weird that only lasted 3 days. Ugh. Okay. Let's go! Nope. Oh, crap! No! Oh, crap. Move! Oh! I couldn't get those references. Oh well. Aha! Ow! 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 Make sure you grab this one first. Because, this one is... you have to kill the enemies. And obviously they drop hearts. Although I guess it doesn't matter since once they hit the water and die, they're all gonna turn into little hearts anyways, regardless of if your thing's filled up or not. Oh wait, does it measure it out? I've never noticed that. There are a lot of silver coins mixed in there. Interesting. That was something I never noticed. Ow! Ow! I don't know why. It's just fun to beat him up. Whoop. Ah, yeah, okay. So those ones didn't disappear. Whoop. Oh, coins? Nope, they're gone, okay. Whoop. Oh, crap, what was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, good lord, no! Whoop, this one got wrong. Whoop, whoop. Oh, crap! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get this one now. Yep, I'm really on the ball with this one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go! Oh! There might be quite a bit of replay with this stage. Crap, I think there's a puzzle piece behind that one. CDs are generally towards the ends of the levels after you've hit the froggy. Oh wait a minute. Right, it shows you what's on the other side. Okay. Didn't miss a whole lot. There's quite a bit of money, but nothing too important. Oh. Oh no. Wait a minute. Nope. I don't think I'll be able to get that from... Hold on. Because I don't think... Nope, I can't throw him through the hole. Dang it! Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Wait a minute. Oh. Gotcha. I can use my brain sometimes. Oh, turd. Those are heavy enemies. Need a slam for them. Aha! Here we go. Use them. Come here. Use some to drop monies off. Throw them in you. I was looking up. What? Oh. Right, we butt slammed there. Okay, let me get a running start. Stop. Whoop, nope, I didn't mean to butt slam. Whoop. Whoop. Generally try to... Ow! That hurt! Probably could have come back for that, but oh well. Probably would have been a better idea. It's a bad idea. Oh, go, 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 go! Am I making good time? I don't know. Maybe. Aha! Oh, that entire area would be blocked up. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, I miss those idiots. Oh, what was I saying? I don't think I finished what I was saying about emulation. Oh. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to get in too much trouble. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think Nintendo can be a little too up in arms about it because they say it robs people of I might not get of potential or something. They said it in an interview. Nope. Okay. Like, oh, it robs them of artistic value or something. No, it doesn't. It gives people the chance to play the games that you won't give us! Well, that we have to spend $50 a year for on your stupid subscriptions versus actually owning the game. I'd rather own the game myself. I'd rather have it in my hands physically. And you could have avoided all this by making your consoles, the Wii U and 3DS, backwards compatible! At the very least, it would not be out of the realm of impossibility to make their eShops, the digital ones, backwards compatible. And you can make physical copies. You can turn them into digital on the cartridges of the 3DS and the discs of the Wii U. There's a way to do it. I don't know exactly how. I just know it's possible. It's not too hard. But I never thought I needed to. Before. No. Aha! Aha! And like, why would I want to buy the game a 4th time or a 5th time? As much as I love Wario Land 4, I'd rather just use the one that I already have digitally on my Wii U! I already own 2 copies of the game physically! Well, own 1. Used to own another. As I said last. Wario! And it wouldn't be hard either. Like, the Xbox, I used to be an Xbox fan, and the Xbox One is backwards compatible digitally with the, and physically with the 360, and some Xbox, the first console, games. It saves to the cloud! Nintendo ID! It's a thing! You can totally do that, Nintendo! Why haven't you? Why can't I just download it? Because it's the same Nintendo ID you have across all three consoles. I use the same one that I have on my Wii U and my 3DS that I have on my Switch. It's not like it's an impossible task. And the Wii U, it had ways of being on, like for DS games, it had ways of it's annoying, but it had ways of putting both screens from the DS onto one screen if you wanted to play that way. It's small, and again annoying, but it's possible. So it's not like even DS games couldn't be on the Switch. Just on the one screen. Whoa! You turd. Laying right there like a trap under me. Tap goes wait for keys or do I have everything else? Oh no! I'm missing it. Go along this path. Wait. There we go. I don't disagree with Nintendo to some extent, but at the same time, you have ways of avoiding these problems that you have with the fans. Ah, there it is. Figured it'd be along this path. I haven't seen any other place that it could be. Oh, crap. Whoop. 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 Ah, there we go. And it's also not like Nintendo doesn't do it themselves. That's what the digital store does. Might not seem like it, but that's what the digital versions of the 3DS Wii U eShop games are. They're emulations. And so is their Nintendo Online plan. Whoops, sorry. Scratching and a scratch in my head. I think we got everything on that run. Cool. Yeah, I got the gold crown. Yay! I didn't mean to go on that long about that. Oh, it's not like it hasn't been a thing for like... How old is the Xbox One at this point? Like a decade old? It's not like other consoles didn't do this years before. It's not like you haven't had backwards compatible consoles, Nintendo. Oh. Oh. I'll step off my soapbox on that. Like, oh. Just irritating. Oh. And then, oh, the $50. $50 for the Game Boy Advance. Gold crown. Yep, we got everything. Then you have to pay it again. And it was fixed there. At first, the online service, your save files could be deleted if you didn't re-upload your... Ooh, whatchamacallit. Jeez, that was the shortest one so far, too. Cool. 13 minutes. And we got everything. Cool! Well, that gives us more time to talk. Oh, right, I can bop in and out of these stages to show it off what I was... We can do that quickly while I finish up my soapbox discussion. Oh. So many issues with Nintendo as of late. Oh. And it's not like they're not impossible to solve. So yeah, you can bounce off of these. I love this music. This guy kind of follows you around based on where you're... No, he doesn't where you're looking. Kind of keeps pace with you. I couldn't remember if he was or wasn't. He does, I think, when there's a coin he can grab. Yeah. The pirate goes Wario's that can steal keys, or that is the only time that can happen in the game. From what I can recall, my favorite power-up of Vampire Wario. I don't think there's much else to talk about in this stage. It's just a good stage with good music that I didn't want to talk over. I don't think there's too much else. Arabian Nights like Arabian Nights. Jeez, I'm trying to get Disney and Nintendo to read their fury down on me. This one, the magic carpet follows you. It's hard to avoid it on occasion. I don't think there's too much to talk about here. Obviously, I missed where Keezer was at first, or was it? It was Keezer, right? Yes, I forgot Keezer the first time. This one was definitely why I wanted to keep quiet. I don't hate the stage, but it is definitely the most brutal one with lava everywhere. Let's walk through it. Even if I die. Music's not particularly great, but it's not bad either. It was mostly just because it's a difficult level. Oh, that one you can roll. Yeah, this one I would wait. Don't take your chances. Because again, you need those hearts to try to get as much money at the end as possible for the gold card. If you bounce off their heads, it does nothing. You have to ground pound their heads. I've always found it interesting that they turn into the snowy people. And obviously, as we found out with this one, you can't let him throw more than once, otherwise the second boulder will definitely hit. I also found out, haha, you can do that to avoid it. That was the first time when I showed that off. That was the first time I ever tried that. I wonder if I can avoid them. Is there something I can do? That was mostly what. Right, yeah. If you get fast enough and close enough, you can avoid their boulders by... I don't think there's too much else to talk about. I could talk about the ice section. Oh, I don't even have to duck. Okay. They're too strong for their own good. Hurry up! You have a few seconds of invincibility frames to avoid their attacks. It's not here, it's in the next room, right? No. Wait. Right here. Wow. No, not there. I think I was finished with my discussion on emulation. Obviously, if you don't want to chance it, don't worry about it. I wouldn't say don't expect too much emulation on the channel, but there's probably a few games I'll try to tip my toes around. This one, I mean, if it gets hit, I don't care. I love the game. I'm not getting paid on YouTube currently. What are they gonna do? They take it down, I'm not gonna care. Ah! It's not like they're gonna arrest me pretty. Of which, I should mention, technically, emulation is not piracy. I mean, maybe it is by law, but by dictionary definitions. Ah, here it is, okay. This part, you're not fast enough to get up to him, so you have to get hit by the icicles. Yeah, if you want that, whoops, chest or whatever is in this level, this section of the level. Ah! You're not going at the end of the level with a full set of bombs! Turds. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Hit it! No! By definition, piracy is the stealing of goods and then selling. Emulation isn't that. The providers aren't getting money. Aha! Aha! Any money they make is off of just ads or donations. And you're not buying the product for them, therefore you are not buying a pirated good, an accessory to piracy. Therefore it's not piracy by definition. I am not a lawyer. Let me say that now. I have no idea how to get those. That's definitely a good reason to go back here. I've never figured out how to get those. I don't think you can attack from this side. No, you can't. Where's the point of these here? Why do you put them here? Why? Oh, they keep on to get those. Glass. Nope, okay. So yeah, that block, you have to charge it. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to claim to know. As far as I know, technically not piracy, so I wouldn't worry about it. And how are they going to track you anyways? I don't know. They'd have to go through a few arms and legs to try and track you for that stuff. Didn't mean to go through that whole level, but... And if you know how to get those 4 red gems at that part of the level, then let me know. I don't think there's much to talk about with this one. The CD is locked behind the Froggy Frog Time Bomb. This one also has, I love the music of. It's not very spooky. My brother told me that once when I was telling him, oh, we could play Wario Land 4 for Halloween. It's like, but it's not very spooky and Halloween. It is not wrong, the music's not spooky, but it's still good music. It's still got horror, spooky elements. Little friend. So yeah. I mean, if I'm flagged by Nintendo in the future, and I think it's warranted, maybe I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna monetize it if I ever get paid for YouTube. I guess I should clarify that. I mean, it'd be nice if this became a job, but I'm not banking on it. I just want to make people laugh and have fun. I do plan on doing, probably at New Year's, a long video about me talking about what I want to achieve as a YouTuber. Like, being my job would be nice, but it's like the 5th thing. On a list of things I'd want out of YouTube, it's like one of the last things. It's not that important. I mostly want to make people laugh and have fun. Share my love of video games and other things with people. love this level so much. It's just so charming. Its aesthetic, the colors, the moon, the spooky things. Oh. But I guess now the video's run on long enough. And yeah, if Nintendo comes for this series, I dare them. I love this game so much. Like, you're not gonna prevent me from uploading it. I'll just re-upload it. Because I want to share my opinions with people. And I want people to see one of my favorite video games of all time. I think that's all I had to say in terms of anything and everything. I don't think there were any real pro tips with the Hotel of Horror stage. Not that I can recall, at least. Yeah, Hotel Horror. That's why I exited the level, and because it was getting long. Gave my strategy tips on all these as I was in them. Huh. Sorry if there's a blip. Figure I'd cut away in case I had any last thoughts. I don't think I do, though. Yeah, I really hope Nintendo solves those issues. There's no reason that even the Switch 2, or whatever you want to call it, can't be backwards compatible with 3DS, the Wii U, and the Switch. And just have our games transferable through our Nintendo ID. Xbox can do that, even on the Xbox Series X. You can save Halo 2 from all the way back on the first Xbox, or Halo 3 from the 360. Play your save file from all the way on the new console. Not that I have the Series X, I just have read up on it. Because I'm not sure if I want to get that or an actual gaming computer to run bigger, better games. Because I was thinking of converting completely to PC games. Just because I came, I saw, I experienced the Xbox, and it was fun while it lasted, but PC's definitely a better way to go at this point. Unless the Xbox Series X is basically a PC itself, and I could run Steam games and stuff on it. Maybe. I've been looking into that too, to see if it can. But, yeah. Hopefully, if you are listening, Nintendo, and your ninjas trying to take me down, keep that in mind. Make the Switch 2 have recording capabilities for up to 30 minutes, at the very least. And backwards compatibility shouldn't be too hard through the Nintendo ID service. If they're registered to our ID, we should be able to pick it up and move it over there! Yeah, there's no way I'm paying for the Nintendo $50 online service, and then it's $100 after 2 years, and then it's $150 just to replay the same game over and over. I didn't finish that. They fixed that bug where your save data is deleted on games if you don't re-up your Nintendo Online service, but it technically still exists. You have to go out of your way to activate it, but it's still present, and that it's still present rubs me the wrong way. That is another reason why I wouldn't want to stake everything on the Nintendo Online. And again, I prefer physical copies, or just cloud saving and having it across multiple devices. You can do that with Steam. Well, some games. As I said in, I think, Witch's House. Some games aren't cloud save Steam, get on that, like Peggle, Wizard's Pen. But, yeah, I think I covered everything I wanted to. Sorry for standing on the soapbox for so long and getting off and getting back on and off and on. Especially if it wasn't of interest to you. Just to say that I'm not too afraid of emulating, but I get why people are. You shouldn't be afraid, but also I would also respect the companies and not emulate to a certain point. I wouldn't emulate 3DS or Wii U games. Or definitely not Switch games. Definitely not current gen games and console. Just to respect them and yes, their artistic values, because especially as an artist, so, not a gaming artist. Although I've tossed around the idea of making my own games, and currently in the middle of some projects that maybe if they weren't being developed at all, make my own video games. But yeah, maybe I'll get into that in another video. We'll see. That's kind of one of my end goals. I'll definitely get into that in my end of the year, beginning of the new year recap, long video, whatever, just talking with you folks. What I hope to achieve by the end of my YouTube career, at the very least. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, sorry if it was boring and uninteresting. Hopefully I entertained you, hopefully I had fun. You thought it was funny, if you didn't, I understand. And next time, a little Ruby passage. Let me know if you'd rather my voice for this, or the Emerald passage, or both. Or maybe neither, huh? Maybe you hate me. It's fun. Let me know, and hope you have a lovely day or evening, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, fare thee well. See you later. Bye.